6 years. It's been a total of 6 years. I ended up doing the math to figure out when the last time it was that I played Warframe. And turns out the last time that I actually at least loaded into the game and played maybe 1 or 2 missions was back in 2019. Now I know currently as this video is going up, New Year's is around the corner, so it's about to be 2026. Happy holidays to everybody out there, man. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, or whatever holiday and whichever way you might celebrate it, if you celebrate at all. I hope you have a great New Year's at least. Now, Warframe is one of them games, man, that's kind of always has somewhat of a string around my heart. And I'm like that bad ex, the one that just sees an Instagram picture you posted years later, and I'm like, damn, hold on, Warframe she kind of looking thick. You know what I'm saying? Over them years, her being on her own, she doing right. And now here I come to be the toxic one again. I'm here to ruin your life. Warframe was for real one of the first games though that I played where it grabbed me kind of quick, and the fact that it was free to play just made me even more interested to try the game out. But the thing that really started to draw me in, and I knew I had an addiction to video games, was once I started spending my real life money on it. And again, y'all, this game came out in 2013, so I wasn't old enough to really have no job or nothing like that to really be able to buy myself these Warframes. I was still dependent on my mama. And Warframe is one of the games that kind of pioneered me into wanting to be a content creator because of the creators like Mogamu, Life for Rio, even A Gay Guy Plays. You know what I'm saying? I watched all of them. Anything that was Warframe related, I probably ran to one of those 3. A lot of the times it was Life for Rio though, because I needed that in-game build. You know what I'm saying? Like the Zenny Star build that he had. Specifically, that's what I was doing. But I'm getting sidetracked. Let's talk about Warframe. About 6 years and some change, whatever you want to do, add some to that. I've been off of Warframe, but they haven't stopped pushing out updates. And over the years, they've continuously gotten better and better and made the story a lot more interesting. Now, obviously, they've added a whole bunch of new Warframes, weapons and stuff like that, cosmetics, you know what I'm saying? Because Fashion Frame is a thing in here. And in all honesty, I think a lot of that stuff is a pretty good update. You know what I'm saying? I know some people probably still be thinking like, yeah, Warframes ain't enough, or Fashion Frame just ain't enough. The story, oh my God, I did not know what I was getting myself into when I came back into this. Now recently I've been streaming Warframe on my channel, and I've had a lot of the people from the community being up in there trying to help me out. And I wanted to know, where should I start? Should it start off with me just kind of grinding to get my weapons right and getting my Warframe situated? Or is it something that I should look into to play more of the story mode? As you can guess, everybody wanted me to play the story mode because they was like, you just don't know. Tutti, you just don't know. You missing some things. I said, okay, everybody's saying it. It must be true. Let me give y'all my experience as a former Warframe player coming back into the game somewhat like a noob. I can't stress enough how good they have done on this story. Before I got off of Warframe, I was in the middle of the old war, I believe. And I had seen Lotus left us, and everybody was all up in a frenzy. All the Tenno didn't know what to do because she left her babies. How you gonna become a betrayer and you join the Sense and now you want our heads? How that work, Lotus? That don't work. You know what I'm saying? So amongst that is still a whole bunch of other things going on. The galaxy is still in turmoil and it needs help. Now, once I came back into the game, I kind of finished that up and everybody was like, oh yeah, you definitely want to finish the old war and get into the new war and see exactly what's going on. Now, mind you, once I got into the new war, I had no idea what to expect. I've seen few little clips and everything here and there, but I still didn't know what was going on. It was just like random puzzle pieces given to me. And now I'm doing the new war. Now I'm seeing, dang, okay, Lotus is still on the other side. She's still a op, but we still care for her because she's space moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, she our peoples. But we doing all these kind of like side quest things to just get back to her. Where I'm doing things where I'm going into the infested planet and stuff. I'm working with mother and father and daughter and all of them. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of crazy, but I see it tying in. I see all of this and it makes sense. So then you fast forward a little bit and you get to the part where you playing as the Grenier, you playing as the scientists, like people. Again, I'm sorry, y'all, I don't remember all their names. Like I said, 6+ years I've been gone. But I'm going through this from everybody's POV. And we all trying to stop the Sense. I'm like, this is crazy. Lotus, ain't no way you think this is okay. So in the midst of this, I'm seeing how everybody is fighting for their people's lives. And it's just all out war and it's crazy. the experience, like I'm being sucked into the experience, and I'm like, this is amazing. This is quality content. And then we get to the part where I'm thinking everybody is getting murked, everybody getting wiped out the map. And then you keep seeing this damn parasite praying mantis thing that claims to be Lotus's brother. And he out here, he the main contributor to the problems. Him and Ballas, obviously. Then once you get past all of that, you get to tension. And you see he get there. He see Lotus. He's scrapping. He doing everything in his power that he can to still end up drop down. And we get there at the last minute. See Lotus, see what she's become. We flabbergasted, at least I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, what? Yo, what's going on? This is crazy, it's nuts. Hey, send us into the void. But instead, I got other plans. I get there, I save Lotus, because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, she's still Space Moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, she still got a special place in everybody's heart. At least this is the part that I'm at, y'all. Remember, follow along. I'm so far behind. I'm just watching the story unfold, and I'm thinking, this is insane. I thought Lotus was the answer for the sense. I thought they needed her to make things shake, and they just tossing her to the wayside. And now look at you, Lotus. Look at you. Us coming to save you once again. You turned your back on your real family. Blood don't make you family. At least that's what some people say. In the process of trying to save her, Ballas comes and interrupts us and chops us down. Y'all, the way that this caught me off guard, the way that I was not expecting that. And then for him to impale? He stabbed us, okay? He stabbed me. And I just dropped to the ground and got sucked into the void. And that was all she wrote. Except it wasn't, because my stream wanted me to keep going. They wanted me to go just a little bit further. And I learned that we survived. It was such a great story at this point in the game, and everything makes sense. I don't feel like I'm out of the loop. I don't feel like I missed any important details and something just didn't make sense. And even if it did, I'm still sure that I'm gonna find out more as I keep playing the game. My experience as somebody coming back into Warframe, first and foremost, I was a little hesitant to come back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't sure if I should. And I for damn sure wasn't sure if I should even be streaming it, because I was like, don't nobody care about Warframe in my community, I don't think. And I don't think nobody in the Warframe community is gonna care. Who am I? A nobody to them. I'm not somebody that was an OG and streamed it. Like I said, Life of Rio and them made me want to do this as a creator. I never did it. I was always afraid to get into this field. But I can honestly say, not only has the experience on the gaming side been everything and more that I thought it would be, like I couldn't even have imagined it to be as good as it is, the community itself is also extremely helpful. Non-stop support from people in the stream, people giving me advice on where I should go, where I shouldn't go, what I should be focusing on. Hey, I just want to learn, how do I build up my Warframes, because everything that I got is from 2019, so it's old knowledge. And they letting me know everything that I need to know, and it's been really nice to actually have them kind of have open arms and welcome me back into it, even if I never did stream it or make content on it before. So I would say between the community and the game, that's all been a 10 out of 10 in my honest opinion. And again, if you're a newer player and you want to jump into something that gives you a variety of like open world, different scenes, outer space, you know, these different kind of beings that are in the game, and still get really good story dialogue and everything in that nature, honestly, I can't lie to you. Warframe is a good direction to go, man, especially considering the game is free to play. You know, you don't have to buy things the way that I did. Warframe has been a really, really good experience, man, as somebody returning to the game years and years later. And it's really refreshing to actually get back into it, especially now where I know there are so many different games. There are so many different directions that you can go in the game. And you got stuff like Arc Raiders. You still have some BRs that are still doing good, your Apexes, your Fortnites. You got a lot of different story mode games like Ghost of Yotei. You could even play E33. You know, like it's just so many different avenues of gaming out there. And it is nice to see that Warframe is still hanging with a lot of those bigger games out there. From my understanding, they have more. And I still have so much more that I haven't even unlocked into this. You know what I mean? Like, I think this new war came out in 2021. And I still got hours upon hours to go before I even catch up to the newest update that they just dropped. I love it. And I want to keep playing it, and I can't wait to get back into it. And I just wanted to share my experience with y'all. For anybody that might be an OG and that's looking to come back into Warframe, or if you somebody that's new looking for something fresh and different to play, Warframe is definitely a game, man. Give it a shot. It's real nice. It's fun. The community, again, from my experience so far, has been really welcoming. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys, man. I just wanted to let the world know that I'm enjoying myself on Warframe, and I'm super happy that I came back to it. Like, I have no complaints. This was a great move. Hope you guys enjoy the holidays, man. Again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to any and everybody out there that celebrates it. And if you don't, I still wish and pray for nothing but success and highly favored opportunities to come your way. And with that, I look forward to catching you in the next one. Peace of hair grease.